What's up, gamers? Why did nobody tell me that Poor Things is not the movie to watch with your mother? Like, literally, dude. It was just me and her in the living room at night. So I was like, oh, look, it's that movie. Some other night when we were browsing. It might have been on Disney Plus? Am I crazy? I think so, because Disney Plus has a bunch of weird stuff now. It's got like FX, I think. I think that's the thing. And obviously Searchlight Pictures and Hulu and all that weird stuff. So Disney Plus, it looks a lot different now than when it first came out. You know, I remember back in my day when Disney Plus first came out. What was I even saying? Oh yeah, we we watched it and it was like a really good movie. I really liked it. Um, the soundtrack especially, dude. Like, what do you mean? Literally the coolest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. And it's such a strange movie. It's very it's very me that I liked it. I was very in character for me to like that kind of movie. Because I'm a very peculiar individual. So yeah, I did really like it. There is, however, lots of sex scenes in the movie. And that's something that people joke about a lot. They're like, watching a movie with your parents and then the people start having sex and it's like weird and awkward. It happened so much in that movie that it just like stopped becoming awkward. First sex scene, I was like, interesting. We're watching this now. It's not really like cutting away. It's not really doing anything. It's kind of just happening. Like this is happening now. That was kind of, and I was like, this is weird. This is kind of awkward. I looked over at my mom all the way on the other side of the living room because we moved the couch. I say we, I wasn't, I just went upstairs and she was like, hey, look at this. Look what we did. Um, did I just kind of a little bit hint to the fact that I live literally in my mom's basement? Um, yes, I did. But yeah, she moved the couches around. Not just her. I don't even know if I don't know, but the point is the couches were on a different side of the living room. And I'm like, usually the corner that I sit in it's like, it was like really far away. And then usually where she sits is on the other side. So we were particularly far away. So it was like kind of, I don't know, what was I even trying to say? This was supposed to be a short little video, but now I'm like ranting about literally nothing. Yeah, and the sex scenes keep happening. That's like a main plot thing in that movie, is like sex and whatnot. There's like something in my eye. It like hurts a lot. No, not really, actually. I think my skin's just falling off. Um, which is something that I was gonna mention. I actually don't know if you can see, but there are like tissues here. There's an empty tissue box there. I suppose you could maybe see that. And I would just like to say, literally, they're not cum tissues, bro. Why can a guy not just like have tissues and have lotion for their intended purposes, which isn't jerking? Like I've got dry skin. I like kind of have eczema. My skin's fucked, dude. I need lotion, like desperately. Like my skin is like falling off a lot of the time. Sometimes I'll like touch my face and then there's like all this flesh that falls off my face. But also I wear glasses. Maybe you saw me do this. That was me adjusting my glasses behind the big ass sensor bar. I had to clean my glasses a lot because all my dead skin and my dandruff is like falling. You know what? This is actually too much information. This is kind of gross. But yeah, that happened. So I desperately need lotion in my life. I probably would like dry out and die if I didn't have lotion. And tissues are just like a useful thing to have. When you have a runny nose and you don't have tissues, and you have to use like napkins or like um toilet paper. I was like, what's that thing called? It's like paper but for your ass. Um well, why didn't they call it ass paper? You know what I'm Yeah, tissues are just good to have. If you have a runny nose, like that shit hurts if you try wiping it with other forms of paper. So tissues are great. Did I call it tissue paper? I don't know, but tissues are great to have. And I just happen to have them here. I don't have I was gonna say I don't have that big of a room, and I like look around. I've definitely lived in much smaller rooms and shared a much smaller room with another individual. I had like the corner. I had a corner of a room. So this is definitely great. This is awesome. But I definitely know in my mind that there are bigger rooms in existence. So, and I got a lot of stuff. So they're just sort of here on my bed. So don't comment on them, okay? They are not cum tissues, even though I'm always coming into them. Yeah, so this is going way too long. I was literally just gonna come on here and make a funny little joke. I was like, do not watch Poor Things with your mother or with your parents or with anyone if it's like gonna be awkward. There's many like sex things in that movie. That's like one of the main plot things. The main character like becomes a sex worker, I'll say. I was trying to think of a different word because in the movie they just call her a whore because it's like the olden days, kinda. You know what I mean? I don't know when that movie takes place. I don't. It kind of doesn't take place in like a real place in time, kind of, because the settings, like the places they go, are really strange and sort of like fantastical. The movie is really cool. The first thing I noticed was the skies in that movie. Like, why do they look like that? That is so cool. You know, I don't have the vocabulary to like explain why I like this movie. I'm just gonna be like, it's so cool. The sets are so cool. The sky is cool. The story was like, bro, learn a different word. I swear. Oh my goodness. It's been 10.5 minutes. And on one hand, I'm like, this should be long because I'm trying to fix my schedule. It is currently like, it is 9:56 a.m. in the morning. That was a legendary callback to one of my gaming videos where I said that for some strange reason. I thought it was weird. Because I already said AM, why would you say in the morning? I don't know why I make callbacks like that. It doesn't make sense. No one's gonna know what you're talking about, dude. Quit making niche references and callbacks to things that no one knows about. I was gonna say, on one hand, I want the video to be long because I'm trying to fix my schedule. So I'm like, I'll film this and I'll edit it. And then, because it has to go up tomorrow. Like, it has to go up tomorrow. In some gaming videos, I've been like, oh, this video, it has to go up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. But this is the consistent channel, which means that it literally has to go up tomorrow, even if I do not edit it at all. But that would be unfortunate. I don't really want to upload an unedited video. When I was thinking of the premise of this channel, I was like, oh, epic podcast moments. I'll just yap into the microphone. It'll be unedited. It'll be awesome. Super easy to just film a thing and put it out. I filmed the first thing, tossed it into DaVinci Resolve just to add like a few things here and there. And then I was like, I desperately need editing. There is no way in hell anyone is ever going to watch me without editing. Because I'm literally like, I'll just say something and then I'll be like, because I say a lot. I say like, I say all this stupid stuff. I say you know a lot, which is something I didn't know I said a lot. And I'm not entirely sure I ever did say it a lot. But for some reason, when I started my YouTube channel, I just said I'm not gonna talk about that. Never mind. Yes, when I started my YouTube channel, that's when I started saying you know at the end of every sentence for some reason. At the end of every joke, too. I guess more so than every sentence. Sometimes it's not a joke, but a lot of the times I'll be like, insert funny joke here. You know what I mean? I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna end it because I literally can't upload a 15-minute video until I get my YouTube channel verified. And I can't do that without a phone number. And my phone has been turned off. Very unfortunately. I'm not gonna go into that, okay? Leave me alone. This is literally my personal life, bro. My phone's literally broke as hell. That's all you need to know. So I can't verify my account. So I can't upload a 15-minute video. If I did just fall asleep after this until the end of tomorrow, I guess, because tomorrow's Friday, I think. Right? Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, it is, because today's Thursday. That's how the days of the week work. Today's Thursday, so tomorrow's Friday. If I did just fall asleep for like 24 hours and then woke up and was like super like groggy and like just super out of it, I'm like, oh no, I have to upload. Everything's falling apart. What's happening? Where am I? Am I dreaming? Is this real? Am I real? And then I like try to rip my head off. That was a sick niche reference for you guys. Put in the comments if you know what that niche reference was. I don't even think, like, if you know what I was referencing. I don't even think you, like, if you've seen it, you wouldn't be able to tell that I was referencing it. That was too little information. Now I do have to edit the video a little tiny bit because it is 15 and a half minutes long. Am I going to keep commenting on this and saying random things until the video is like an hour long? That would really suck. That would be really, really unfortunate. I would hate that. I would hate that a lot. Um, I just keep saying Like, is that my outro? I don't have like an outro. I have an intro. I say, "What's up, gamers?" But, um, I don't have an outro. I guess my outro is just